Behold the Lego Diagon Alley. It's Harry Potter, it's $400, and it comes out to 7 cents a piece with 5,544 pieces. That's actually a pretty good price if you think about what the Star Wars sets are priced at. They're all overly expensive. I think you're really paying for that license. So whatever, they struck a good deal with Warner Brothers or J.K. Rowling or whoever they made a deal with for these sets. This is the 4th largest set that's ever been created by Lego. The first one, of course, is the giant, super deluxe Millennium Falcon. Second one is the Hogwarts Castle, and the third one is the Taj Mahal. I'd like to talk about the Hogwarts Castle because even though it was a big set, and I'm all about the big sets, I didn't buy it because it had all the little micro figures. It didn't have the scope and feel that even the Disney castle has in terms of just sheer size. So I didn't feel like that was a good buy, and I reluctantly just passed on that one. But the day that this was announced, I'm like, oh yeah, we're totally going to get this. As a fan of the different cityscape sets that they have that all join together, the ones behind me, I thought this was great because this is already it's seven actual storefronts, but it's 4 actual buildings. So you can kind of divide and conquer among your family if you want to make this a family activity, to have each person take a little bit of it and build that piece. Overall, there are some great angles that they worked on with this. I love the chimney and the crooked windows. The windows in front of the Quidditch shop actually lean out, which has a really interesting construction technique, the way they kind of hinged that, much of the way that they've done roofs on other sets. The roofs themselves have wonderful textures. I think they did a great job of varying them from building to building, and they use a lot of really fantastic colors. The interiors are also great. These mostly being storefronts, of course, they have a lot of great retail displays on the inside, and I think they varied those a lot, and they all look fantastic. I'm particularly fond of the Weasley's shop because of all the color in it, but also the Olivander shop on the other end, because in his wand shop there are little boxes all over the place with wands in them. There's stuff everywhere. They're in shelves. They're under the stairs. I honestly, just looking at it, can't tell you where they all are, and I won't know until I take it apart again. So it's really cool. Harry Potter has had a little bit of negative attention lately because of some of the comments that J.K. Rowling has made about trans people, and I'd like to think that Harry Potter is bigger than J.K. Rowling at this point. Obviously, there are theme parks. There are the books, of course, themselves, and the movies, and all these people who've worked in all of these industries. So I think it's important that we not protest Harry Potter just because of the crazy things that she said. So for today's charity that we'd like to feature, I'd like to recommend the National Center for Transgender Equality. That website is transequality.org. They get great ratings overall in the various charity rating sites. They're very transparent about how they spend their money, and obviously they're trying to promote transgender equality. It's right in the name, obviously. They're a 501(c), so you can certainly deduct some of your donations from your taxes. Beyond that, let's go to the bill.